Hello, air signs. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're returning. This is going to be your August reading. So all of my air signs, that would be my Aquarius, my Geminis, and my Libras. This is your elemental reading for the month of August, regardless of placement, okay? Please like the channel, subscribe, comment, share the channel if you enjoy it. If there is something about the channel or about the video that you like, I invite you to share that, please.
You're guiding light. You're guiding light, no matter the destination.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh. Fire sign had this as well. So here we are. Okay, night. August is inviting you, all of my air signs. Maybe you need some rest. Maybe you need to utilize the nighttime to ponder, right? At nighttime, we typically are sitting with ourselves. Things are quiet, things are still. Okay, maybe it's a moment to breathe. We have the number 14 showing up here. Okay. Maybe it'll offer you a moment to breathe. Maybe you need some relief. Take the nighttime, utilize that nighttime for respite, for rest. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe you have a lot going on. Life is overwhelming. August seems to be bringing that into your life, okay? Breath. Maybe there's something that will come to you. Maybe you have a bunch of questions and no answers, and you need that nighttime, that stillness that comes with nightfall, okay, to gain the answers that you are looking for, all right, to make the wise decision. All right, let's pull some cards from the Gentle Terror to dive a little bit deeper into the message Spirit has for you today, okay. We have the Seed of Thunder, the Empress, Nine of Wands, the Eight of Stones, and let's pull one more here, okay. Strength card. All right, let's get this aligned so you can see each and every card clearly, okay. All right. Okay, air signs. So instantly we have our two majors, the Empress and the Strength card, okay? Yeah, it feels like I started off the reading by saying there's some perseverance. Excuse me, that maybe things have been overwhelming for you in the months prior to August, okay? And you needing some breath, you needing a moment of peace to breathe. Maybe you have a lot going on. Maybe there's a lot going on in your brain. Maybe you're trying to figure a lot of things out, a lot of thoughts, okay? And you're just like, how am I going to solve this? I feel like you have a lot of questions, right? There's a lot that is going on that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to maybe a lot of moving pieces, okay? And you have been, I guess, coping the very best that you can. You have been maybe taking care of others, maybe just persevering. Maybe you have been doing a lot, right? Maybe there is this one thing, because we have the Eight of Stones here. So maybe there is this one thing. This could be with your job. This could be with a person, a love, love of your life. Okay, so that could be a partner, a child, a teacher, you could be a mentor for someone. So this could be a mentee. This could be a coworker, a counterpart, a trainee, in any capacity. Okay, a relationship of any capacity, or just someone that you're trying to help. Maybe you're trying to get a business off the ground. Maybe you're trying to get your skills up, or you've been working really hard on this one thing. And that said thing you've been resilient with it. Okay, you've been persevering. You have been fighting for this thing. And maybe you've been fighting to get this thing off the ground. Okay, there's something that is meticulous here that is maybe seeming a bit mundane, a bit repetitive for you. Okay, that you've been fighting through nonstop. And it requires a lot of strength, okay? And the Empress here is coming in. It feels like for protection. Is this a message of protection, air? My air signs? Because there's definitely a fight here, okay? There's something that you are working through and working towards. And it has been, for lack of a better term, maybe kicking your butt, but you're not giving up on it. You're not letting go. You're not giving up on this. Okay, regardless of the injuries that you sustain, you continue to push through, which, that requires a hell of a lot of strength. If you ask me, air signs, it's a lot. All right. And I don't know if you're the one providing protection and nurturing for someone else, because we have this seed of thunder here. And with the seed of thunder, that basically, excuse me, I can't with words today. It basically is the page, okay? Which is, it could be an energy of someone that it has a childlike manner around you, or perhaps is even a child, but this could also be someone that maybe doesn't have as much knowledge in the thing that you do. With this 8 of Stones here, this is someone who has repeatedly done this over and over and over and over again, okay? And maybe you are fighting for the protection of this person. Like I said, it could be a child, but it could also be someone that you're mentoring, you're tutoring, you're a trainee. It could be someone in your life, a loved one, okay? Mother figure, father figure, sister, brother, a sibling, okay? But what I'm hearing is in the month of August, the major that we see, the overarching energy that we see is this protective energy, this nurturing energy, and you having to rely on the fortitude that lies within you. It's going to take a lot for you to get through this, but you absolutely need to take a breath, because August is just proving to be relentless. And it could even be, I'm hearing that this could even be, here we are yet again. I'm having to protect this person, right? I'm having to pour into this person, or to put it more practically, maybe you're saving someone else yet again, right? Maybe someone is depending upon you to help them through some situation. And it's like, maybe they're utilizing you and depending on you a little bit too much. Okay. And it's like, oh, here we are again. And maybe August is just like a month of break. Like it's inviting you to maybe rethink your decision to continuously burn yourself out for this person. Okay, maybe August is the month where some relief comes in for you, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay, air signs. So I feel like there is some relief for you. You are able to breathe. You are able to take a breath in the month of August from the mundane. Okay, continuing to fight. And it doesn't seem like you're necessarily saving yourself. This feels like you're pouring into other people. Okay. That's what this feels like for me, air sign. So let's pull a few tea leaves to round out the reading. We have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. That's the energy that comes across in this reading to all my air signs out there. This is someone around you. This is a loved one or someone that has emotional ties to you, that you are attached to, that is needing of you. Maybe because you have the skills and you have the ability to fight and you have that strength in you. But I also feel as though it has to be said that maybe you're always fighting for this person. You're always there for this person. And this is a pattern that you're seeing, that you notice. And it's going to require a lot of strength in the month of August for you to say no, to take a breath, to invite some time to just relax. Okay, maybe even retreat here. We also have bird perch, waiting for news, package, or a letter. And I cannot help but to notice the relation here with nest and then bird. All right, so maybe you have been waiting for some news or a package or a letter of some sort or some information to come in. Maybe it's that person saying, hey, I need you again. Right? It's like, oh, you're waiting on this text. Like, I'm just waiting on this, my child or my love, my husband or my coworker to constantly call on me. Like, I'm just waiting because I know it's going to happen. Okay, so pay attention to that in the month of August. And lastly, we have shield. You need to defend yourself. Absolutely. We have the 9 of Wands here. And you have been, or you will stand up for yourself. You have been fighting and defending yourself in this situation with this loved one. But it's tough for you. It's challenging. But I see that you move out of that in the month of August. You pull on that strength that lies deep within you. And you stand up for yourself, and perhaps this is the protection for self that you need. You've been protecting this person and saving this person, but maybe perhaps the protection is now needed for yourself. Okay, air signs, thank you guys so much for joining me for your reading for the month of August. I do ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. Okay, comment on the video if it resonated with you. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Leave it on the shelf for somebody else. All right, be kind to one another, but most importantly, be kind to yourselves.